Today is a day decades in the making. The deadline to get your real ID is finally here. 11 Alive's Ariana Manish joining us live from the airport this morning. Ariana, I feel like we've been talking about this story. The day has finally come, and still you're going to have so many people who are not prepared. What do travelers need to know about the new real ID process?
Yeah, that's right, Aisha. If you are flying today, you want to check your driver's license or your state issue ID to check to see if you have a star on the top right corner. If you do not have that star, you stand to face delays at the TSA checkpoint. And as you mentioned, starting today, the TSA will now enforce the real ID law that was first passed after 9/11 to tighten security and verification, making it more stricter. Now, the requirement applies to anyone 18 and older flying within the U.S. And real IDs are issued by every state, marked with the star. That star is either black or gold in the upper right-hand corner of your state-issued ID or your driver's license. Now, if you're worried, if you're flying today and you do not have that real ID, the TSA Acting Executive Assistant Administrator for Security Operations says travelers without a compliant ID can still board, but with extra screening.
We are going to process you. It might take some additional time, but we're going to do it efficiently. We are fully staffed at all locations across the country, so I don't anticipate any wait times or delays as far as you're going through the security process, but we will process you, will not be turned away.
Now, a passport is a compliant identification card that you can use to board a flight without any issues. But the federal government really wants travelers to get a real ID. Now, today is not the last day. You can still get a real ID after today, but keep in mind, it does take about 3 weeks to receive that identification through the mail. And also keep in mind that they do not give any temporary license that you can use. So if you do not have a passport, you'll still be able to fly, but keep in mind you will have to give yourself extra time when you get here to the airport. Reporting live from Hartsfield Atlanta Jackson International Airport, I'm Ariana Manish for 11 Alive. Back to you.
Ariana, thank you. If you have questions about how to get real ID ready, just text 404-885-7600 using the words real ID. We will respond with everything you need to know.